I'm Giodona Campbell reporting for P.E.A.R.L TV's Morgan Now. I am here at Morgan State's P.E.A.R.L to discover the state-of-the-art facility and meet with researchers and faculty members.
So P.E.A.R.L is a field station type of laboratory 80 miles south of main campus. We have 4 major areas that we focus on. We have a coastal ecology research program. We have a aquaculture program. Aquaculture means farming seafood. We have an environmental economics research program. And last but not least, we have an environmental education program. We do applied research here. So we're trying to understand not just what's happening in the natural world, but how that affects society.
What we do in the hatchery, our main goal of the P.E.A.R.L aquaculture team is to spawn oysters and clams for the aquaculture industry. We are trying to introduce another aquaculture species, which is naturally occurring in the Chesapeake Bay, which is the soft-shell clam.
These are our soft-shell clams that we bred last year. Run them through a heat shock test to see which ones survive the higher temperatures, because out in the Chesapeake Bay we're seeing increased temperatures and more mortality with the clams out there. We'll pick the ones that are tolerant to higher temperatures and breed those specific clams to have a new line of clams that are more tolerant to higher temperatures.
We work with seawater all the time. Water from the Chesapeake Bay, which is coming from our cove. We're using that water for our shellfish program. So water quality is super important to us.
The main part of our kind of study is field work. So the Blue Crab Survey is the study that is conducted to collect the blue crab data. And it's really interesting because it captures these long-term dynamics because you have 50 years of data. But of course, to continue that data, we had to go out every year and, with field work, we're catching blue crabs, we're counting blue crabs, we're measuring blue crabs. So that was a big part of the internship.
So the hatchery usually is a critical component for shellfish aquaculture because the growers need the seed. So the seed will be produced by a hatchery. So usually the high quality seed, like the animals will have a higher survival or faster growing traits. These growers get, for example, in Maryland, so one of the challenges for the oyster aquaculture is the low salinity. The oyster grows slowly in the low salinity waters, and in some heavy rainfall year, the acute low salinity will cause a lot of mortality for the oysters. So one of the objectives of our oyster breeding program is to improve their survival in the acute low salinity and help speed up the oyster growth.
This is Giodona Campbell reporting for P.E.A.R.L TV's Morgan Now.